Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. The Yanks continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Terrell Cotton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good, Dero. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak rolling, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man. Some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
And he's also right there in the top 5 in both batting average and home runs. He's really a great all-around hitter.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now is currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Andujar on third with 2 out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem is I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The set and the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. James Paxton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher deluxe, has over 250 strikeouts on the season, and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
One out, nobody on. Strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Paxton peers in. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland with no score. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. In his career against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nope. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
1-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Davis now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Davis is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Now to the plate, Matt Olson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. First pitch coming. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. Paxton steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and he pops him up. In comes Piscotty, but this will land untouched. Hicks leads off first with one away. To first, scooped up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. He beat it out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in for Oakland, Nick Hundley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that brings up Chad Pinder, as he'll take a look at ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 8 home runs and 42 runs batted in. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Paxton peers in. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your 1st rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Push to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box, Robbie Grossman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Robbie.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
So with one gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Down the third baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this, guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stephen Piscotty's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Profar stands at first with 1 out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Piscotty is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Stephen Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line hard toward right center. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Profar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you. But especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Whoa, and a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off with the
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in now, Torres. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Into the box now, Nick Hundley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope, that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Voigt has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Chad Pinder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Marcus Semien. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Paxton peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on.
struggling young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're up 2-0. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees nothing. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Robbie Grossman.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
They call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Now he'll throw back to first. If he'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The right fielder, David Piscotty.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. He's set. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. Grossman, base runner at first with 1 out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1 and 2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes. So now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Judge at third with 2 away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Hit in the air to left field. Grossman is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
7th inning.
into the box now, Matt Olson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Canley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
48, Tommy Canley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Canley is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So stepping in, Nick Hundley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information. MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, The Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or online at MLBshop.com. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. Hey fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutliff and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston's beers. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Zero.
1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
So striding in, Luke Voigt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Olsen comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. In now, Aaron Hicks. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Grossman has a rebound, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees nothing. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Chad Pinder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pinder on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robbie Grossman. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Right side, but it's well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Blake Trinan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down
now
here in the 9th.
For the A's, number 39, Blake.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Aaron Judge.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie
it. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Ready with the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Athletics took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jarrell Cotton earns his 6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. James Paxton is tagged with just his first loss of the year. Blake Trinan closes the door for the save, his 42nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 3 men on base.